Do you ever feel like you lack control over your own actions? Like you set goals, but something, laziness, doubt, distraction, always pulls you away? You're not alone. Most people struggle with discipline. They chase motivation, hoping it will carry them forward, only to fall back into old habits when that motivation fades. But the Stoics, they saw things differently. They didn't wait to feel inspired. They didn't rely on external forces. Instead, they mastered their minds, built unshakable discipline, and thrived in the face of adversity. And so can you. My name is Zenon, and I am your Stoic teacher. Today, I will teach you 10 Stoic principles that will forge you into a disciplined, unstoppable version of yourself. The first lesson is simple. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. Most people waste their energy worrying about things beyond their control, what others think of them, bad luck, unexpected failures. But what if you only focused on what's truly yours to command? Imagine two warriors before battle. One panics about the weather, his enemy's strength, and whether the gods favor him. The other sharpens his sword, strengthens his stance, and focuses only on the fight ahead. Who do you think wins? The Stoics teach us this. Control your actions, thoughts, and responses. Ignore everything else. Ask yourself, right now, what is truly within my control? Focus only on that. But controlling your focus is not enough. You must also embrace discomfort. Discipline isn't built in comfort. It's forged in hardship. Think about it. Do you grow stronger by staying in bed or by pushing yourself in the gym? Seneca, one of the great Stoics, advised people to occasionally live as if they were poor, eating little, sleeping rough, so they'd never fear losing comfort. If you train yourself to handle discomfort, nothing can break you. Start small. Take cold showers. Wake up early. Push through that last rep at the gym. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your teacher. And if you ever find yourself lacking motivation, remember this. Memento mori, you will die. What if I told you that you might not wake up tomorrow? Sounds harsh, but it's true. The Stoics kept death in mind, not to be fearful, but to be awake. They knew that every wasted moment was a moment they'd never get back. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say. So ask yourself, if today were your last day, would you still waste time on distractions and excuses? Act as if time is running out, because it is. But what about when life throws hardship your way? You must learn amor fati, to love your fate. Life will be unfair, that's a guarantee. But what if you didn't resist it? What if, instead of cursing your struggles, you embraced them? A great Stoic does not just accept their fate, they love it. Lost your job? Good. An opportunity to grow. A relationship ended? Good. A lesson learned. A challenge arises? Good. A chance to prove your strength. When you see every event as fuel for growth, discipline becomes effortless. But if you truly want to become unshakable, you must train yourself before life forces you to be strong. That is why you must practice voluntary hardship. What happens when you take away someone's comforts? Most people break. They can't function without their daily pleasures. But a disciplined person is already prepared. Cato, a Stoic leader, chose to wear simple clothes and walk barefoot while others dressed in luxury. He did this so that nothing could own him. Try it yourself. Skip a meal even when you don't have to. Sleep without a pillow. Walk instead of driving. If you can endure self-imposed hardship, then nothing life throws at you will shake you. But discipline is not only about the body. It is also about controlling your mind and emotions. That is why the Stoics believed in silence over reaction. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every insult deserves a response. A weak man reacts to everything. A disciplined man chooses when to respond. Someone insults you? Take a breath. Your emotions flare up. Pause. Think before you act. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The strongest person in the room is not the loudest. It is the one who stays calm when others lose control. But what about when distractions call to you? This is where delaying gratification becomes essential. Would you rather have a quick, easy pleasure now, or a lasting reward later? Most people chase the quick dopamine hit, junk food, social media, distractions, but true discipline is choosing the long term over the short term. A Stoic sees through temptation. They know that pleasure fades, but mastery lasts. Next time you crave an easy escape, ask yourself, is this leading me to my goal or taking me further from it? And when motivation fades, as it always does, remember this: do your duty regardless of mood. How often do you say, "I'll do it later"? The Stoics had a simple rule: do what must be done, no matter how you feel. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every morning, at dawn, when you wake unwillingly, have this thought: I am rising to do the work of a human being. Discipline means acting, even when you don't feel like it. Your feelings are irrelevant. Your duty is not. But even the strongest minds need support. That is why you must surround yourself with excellence. Look at the people around you. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Seneca warned against spending time with those who lack discipline, because their habits will rub off on you. Find people who challenge you, who push you to be better. If you want to be disciplined, surround yourself with disciplined people. As the saying goes, if you hang around 5 lazy people, you'll be the 6th. Choose wisely. And finally, the Stoics did not just live with discipline, they reflected on it daily. This is why they believed in journaling for reflection. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private journal every night, analyzing his thoughts and actions. You should do the same. Each night, ask yourself, did I stay disciplined today? Where did I fall short? What can I improve tomorrow? A journal is a mirror for your mind. Use it, and you'll sharpen your discipline every single day. Discipline is not something you're born with. It's something you build every single day. You now have the tools, but knowledge alone is worthless without action. So I ask you, which of these 10 Stoic principles will you start practicing today? Let me know in the comments. And if you seek more wisdom, subscribe, because your journey has just begun. I am Zenon, and I will see you in the next lesson.